Thank you, Chair. I'm excited to be the first. I have received many phone calls about safety issues in the district. So I reached out to Commander Tricky at the South Precinct, and he has agreed to come to a meeting with the community. That will be on the 18th, this Thursday. It will be at 6:30 at the National College, which is in the corner of Bell Road and Old Hickory Boulevard. I really encourage people that are interested in learning about all the efforts our police department is doing to deal with safety issues to try to attend. Then on the 23rd, we're going to have a follow-up meeting of the meeting that happened on the 10th. We had a little bit of a issue with some people not receiving the notes, so I decided to have a backup meeting. And this also will be at the college, and it will be on the 23rd at 6:30 p.m. This is in regards to the project on Burkett Road. And on the 24th, there will be also a meeting, but this is not about a rezoning that will happen anytime soon, but the developers are interested in starting to talk to the community. It will be at the church. Hold on a second. Oops, I didn't read this before speaking. At the Cambridge Free Will Baptist Church, located on 13,984 Old Hickory Boulevard. And that meeting will be on the 24th of June at 6:30 p.m. And I hope people will stop by. This is in regards of a potential project on the corner of Burkett and Nashville Road. It's a small project, Sanoco gas station. That's about it. Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you very much, Councilman. Council Lady Moore.
Thank you, Chair. I appreciate it. I just wanted to, announce that my niece got on the cover of Essence magazine for being the new Orange is Black, and we're so proud of her. I think they're starting their 3rd season, and so...
It was released this week.
Yes,
I haven't started yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
So her name is Adrienne Moore, and we're very proud of her appearing in the 3rd season of the new Orange is Black. I also want to mention our district meeting will be held this Saturday at Fort Negley Visitor Center, and it will be on Public Works want to do a presentation on sidewalks as well as the 12 South UDO results. So, and it's from 8:30 till 11 a.m. at the Fort Negley Visitor Center near the old Greer Stadium. I think that's it, Chair. Yeah, this Saturday, June 20th. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Council Lady. I appreciate it. Council Lady Weiner, you're next up in the queue.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Chair. So wanted to let everybody in Bellevue know that June 27th at 9 in the morning, we'll be having our follow-up of Saturdays with Sherry, and that will be at the New Bellevue Library. Please don't miss it. There will be much to talk about. I also want to invite everybody in the chamber, outside the chamber, in Bellevue, outside Bellevue. If you know Charlie Tigard and you want to have a fun-filled evening roasting him and enjoying me roast him, I am one of 2 women who get to do this, so it's going to be a big fat load of fun. It's going to be Thursday, July 23rd. It will be held at the Grand Barn at 7011 River Road. And this is going to be in benefit for the Bell Garden at Bellevue Middle School. And so I look forward to seeing everybody there. And additionally, if you have any dirt on Charlie, please share it with me.
Thank you, Council Lady Weiner. I'll see you after announcements. Councilman Glover.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. Just a quick announcement. I will be out of and unavailable from about June 24th for somewhere 3 to 5 weeks afterwards, and Councilman Garrett has been gracious enough to take care of anything that I may have. So you're welcome to call my office. We'll forward the, or not forward the phones, but we'll have Councilman Garrett's number available in the event something arises that needs to be taken care of in my district. Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem.
All right. Thank you, Councilman Glover. Councilman Claiborne.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. I would like to announce to all of the folks that are viewing now that this coming Thursday evening at Two Rivers Mansion, located at 3130 McGavock Pike, 70 pieces of the Nashville Symphony will be on the lawn performing for the community. This is a free event. And so folks are encouraged to bring their lawn chairs, their blankets, and arrive early for a good place to view and to hear and to enjoy the evening. Again, that's this coming Thursday at 7:30. The music begins. So I would suggest getting there sometime in the 6:30 time frame at least. Then I would also like to announce that this year, for the first time, the Friends of Two Rivers has opened up the mansion on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons from noon until 5 o'clock for tours to the public to talk about the history of the three McGavick families who lived there, the history of the Two Rivers stock farm that was encompassed a great deal of Pennington Bend at the time, about 1,100 acres, and admission is $10. Tour cost takes about an hour, and so we would invite folks to come by. Tours begin on the hour at noon, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so a lot of activity going on at the mansion in Donaldson, McGavick Pike. Invite everybody to come on.
Thank you very much, Councilman. Councilman Domine?
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I just want to let everybody know, July 3rd, we're going to have a fabulous fireworks celebration at the Global Mall, the Crossings in Antioch, the United Nations of Antioch. Going to celebrate our country with a lot of internationals. Going to have a fun time. It begins at 5 p.m. It runs till 10 p.m. You can get more information and also reserve your booth at Friends of Southeast Nashville at gmail.com. That's Friends of Southeast Nashville at gmail.com to get your booth space for that. It will be a huge crowd. The last time we had over 20,000 people out there. They were in every parking lot within a mile of the place. It was exciting, going to be a great time. I will be out there. My daughter and I will likely be making balloons somewhere for the entertainment for the kids. Come by and see us. Going to be a fun time in Southeast Nashville for the 3rd of July. It'll be the largest fireworks display in Southeast Nashville, just before we have the largest fireworks display for the entire country in downtown Nashville the next day.
Nice. Thank you, Councilman Domine. Councilman Anthony Davis.
Thank you, Chair. Just a couple things. This Thursday at 6:30 p.m. we have our Rosebank meeting at the Memorial Lutheran Church. We'll actually be meeting an hour earlier to discuss a contextual overlay at 5:30 p.m. So if you want to discuss the contextual overlay, 5:30 p.m. this Thursday, the 18th at Memorial Lutheran Church, and then 6:30 p.m. is the normal Rosebank meeting at Memorial Lutheran Church on Riverside Drive. Sunday, happy Father's Day, Chair. I'll be at First Tennessee Park celebrating my first.
That's where I'm planning to go.
Okay, I'll meet up with you there. Awesome. Sounds good. We made plans on announcements. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there, and it's my first, so I'm very excited. And then I just want to announce the Inglewood meeting at the first Thursday of July, as always, Thursday the 2nd, 7 p.m., Lytton Alumni Center on Gallatin Road. Inglewood meeting Thursday, July 2nd, 7 p.m., Lytton Alumni Center on Gallatin Road. Thank you, Chair.
Nice. Thank you, Councilman. Council Lady Allen.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. 2 announcements. First of all, I want to remind everybody that this Thursday, June 18th, is Dump the Pump Day. MTA is encouraging everyone to not fill up your cars and take the bus. So you can go on the MTA website and find out where and when a bus comes near you and try it out for a day. I encourage folks to do that. And Saturday, June 20th, just to repeat what Council Lady Moore said, District 18 will be sharing that community meeting with District 17 at Fort Negley Boulevard. We will be talking about the 12 South UDO, and I know there's some members from my district that would be interested in discussing that. That part will begin at 9:45, so I hope people will come to the Fort Negley Visitor Center for that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Councilor Allen. And I heard your family did very well at the ice cream cranking event held by Martha O'Brien this past weekend. Councilor Lancaster.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Appreciate you acknowledging me. I would like to say that everyone showed a good turnout for Father Philip Breen on last Friday. He is celebrating 50 years of golden retirement, and everyone at St. Anne's Church is really, really I think they're in a state of shock that he's leaving. At least I still haven't dealt very well with it, but I was happy for him last Friday. He seems like he's ready to take a much-wanted retirement, as I will at the end of August 31st, which I will be. But I want to thank everyone who came out. If you didn't have time to come last week, please give him a call or send him an email to let him know. We appreciate his service to the church, to the city, and to the state. He has really been a spiritual leader. Also, I would like to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers who are celebrating for the first or second time, or if this has been many, many times, especially those fathers in the 21st District, the members of the council who are celebrating Happy Father's Day. I hope you have a good one and look for many, many more to come. On a much sad note, Miss Susie Thomas, she passed on Sunday. Her daughter is Janine Thomas. Funeral services will be Thursday, 2 to 6 at Lewis and Wright Funeral Home for visitation. And then at First Baptist Church, Capitol Hill, she will have her funeral that will begin at 12 noon. If you can't attend, please remember Janine and the rest of her family in prayer. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
No, thank you, Councilor Lancaster. Councilman Tim Penny, you're next up.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I'd just like to tell everyone there is a community barbecue in the 16th District this Saturday from 4 to 7. We would like everyone to come out and enjoy a relaxing afternoon of good live music, good food, and good neighbors, everyone having a good time. If anybody ain't doing anything, we'd love for you to come out. That is this weekend, Saturday, June the 20th from 4 to 7. Come on out and have a really good time. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Councilman. And Councilor Johnson?
Thank you, President Matthews. I also want to say Happy Father's Day to everyone as well. You all are doing a great job, being a great example to many in our city, and I just want to say Happy Father's Day to each of you. Just to follow up on what Councilman Dominy shared in regards to the 3rd of July fireworks for Southeast Nashville. One of the big highlights of this event is that we will do a salute to our veterans. So that's very, very important for everyone to know that we are doing a salute to our veterans, and the fireworks will take place on the grounds of Global Mall, the Southeast Regional Community Center, Ford Ice Center grounds, which was formerly Hickory Hollow Mall, from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. We invite everyone to come out and enjoy and relax. There will be a concert, a kids' fun zone, games, food trucks, vendors. Everything is free. So if you need more information, please email friendsofsoutheastnashville@gmail.com. Also, for everyone in District 29, I was able to attend the public hearing for Nashville Next on yesterday, and I filed an amendment on behalf of our district for some parcels. And so we have, as council members, until tomorrow to be able to file any additional amendments. So if there are other areas of the Nashville Next plan that you would like for me to submit to make sure that's part of the public record, please let me know. Everyone knows my telephone number and my email, and I will respond and will submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councilor Johnson. And seeing no other council members in queue, I'd like to make one final announcement. The Jefferson Street Jazz and Blues Festival is this Saturday at the Bicentennial Mall. I want to invite everyone out to that event, and our announcement period is closed. Thank you very much.